morning! Today I'm going to show you the game gämsche. Now this one is a bit harder than the others, especially because you always play with a partner. So you either have to be 4 or 6 people. Feel free to watch certain bits twice because it probably will get confusing, especially with my explaining skills. Let's start with the aim. The aim is to get 4 same cards. That means 4 kings or 4 nines or 4 of any other. So for example, the aim is to have 4 nines and that the other partner notices. So that's the aim. You sit diagonal from your partner and the other 2 players, they also sit diagonally from each other. And you two make a secret code. You can go into a different room or so to make that up. That can be a wink or a little tapping on the cards. Just a little sign that you have your 4 cards. And then when you recognize that your partner is doing that sign, you can say gämsche. And then that person can show they have 4 cards and then you get a point. If you have 4 of the same cards, and you also realize your partner makes the sign and has 4 of the same cards, you can say doppelgämsche, then you get 2 points. And if you happen to find out what the other people's sign is, you can say gämsche, which means that you basically figured out that they have gämsche before they did. And then you also get a point. And now to how you get those 4 cards. So at the start, the cards get mixed as usual. Every person gets 4 cards. They're not allowed to be 3 of the same from the beginning, otherwise you have to just start handing them out again. You're maximally, at most you're allowed to have 2 of the same cards, otherwise you have to give the deck again. So every person gets 4 cards and then you have the pile in the middle, and you, from the top, you always pick 4 cards and lay them next to each other so that you have 4 cards open in the middle of the table. On go, you're allowed to swap your cards with the cards on the table to get your 4 same cards. So if you have 2 nines and you see a 9 on the table, you can give a card you don't need and take that 9. And as soon as nobody really wants to change your cards anymore because everybody's got what they need, you remove those cards, put them to the side, and pick another 4 cards for the middle, and then on go, again the same happens where you can swap your cards. Usually the card deck isn't open, so you only see your own cards. For the sake of this demonstration, I'll open up all the cards so you can follow what I'm doing. Also, the whole card exchanging business usually happens simultaneously. It's not like first it's one person and the next. It all happens at the same time on a go. But because I'm only one person, I need to do it one by one. So as you can see, this person already has 2 nines. And there's a 9 here. So they'll exchange their card for a 9. Because this person just laid an 8, they can lay their 7 and take an 8. This person can exchange their 6 for the ace. Right? Okay. Now this person sees, oh, another 6. So they might exchange the 8 they took from before and take the 6. So now nobody else wants to change their cards anymore. So you remove this pile, put it on the side, and lay off the next 4 cards. It starts. So this person immediately sees, oh, an ace. So they lay one of their cards and take the ace. This person can't really do anything at the moment. Quite same as all the others, so they just pass and that round went quite quickly. And on go, it starts again. This person might lay their 9 to get this 10, right? And this person immediately grabs the 9. So they have 4 of the same colors. The game still continues normally, like probably nobody else wants any cards, so you swap. And this person makes the sign as soon as they have 4 cards and waits until this person notices. Now on go, like this person might take the 10 because they already have 3. But let's do that, because let's pretend that one person didn't notice yet that the other person made the sign. So now this person also has 4 10s and this person is for 9. So they start making the signs and hope that the other person notices. Now if this person notices that that person is making the signs, they say gämsche. and they get a point. However, if one of the other group notices that this person has gämsche before them, they can say gämsche, and then this group gets a point. However, the only time you're allowed to say your own gämsche, like if you have gämsche, and because you're not just allowed to announce, oh, okay, I have 4 same ones, is when you notice that this person also has gämsche, so you're allowed to say gämsche and gämsche. And then you get 2 points because you notice the other person's and you've got your own. I hope that makes sense. That's kind of that. I think those are most of the possible scenarios. As I mentioned, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope this game made sense. It's built up a bit different than the others, but I hope it still became kind of clear. If you do have questions, feel free to ask. And then I think I'll see you tomorrow with the last game. I do have more that you can play with these cards, but I thought for now 5 would be enough. See you tomorrow. Bye!